Hello, everybody. Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. All right, so let's get into it. Today, we're going to be talking about Ed Brown and Liz Woods and just what is going on with Ed and Liz. Now, we've done some videos recently about these two, and it appears, based on what we are seeing out there, that these two might be on the outs and that the relationship might be breaking down. There's rumors that they have completely split up and that Liz has moved back to San Diego and is not with Ed anymore. And today we're going to be talking about their relationship, and also could we maybe see one or both of these people back on 90 Day Fiancé in the near future. Now, it appears as if they've split up. However, some people think, and you never know with Big Ed, you never know, is it some kind of, media play? Is it some kind of PR stunt that they're doing just to drum up interest for perhaps a future season of 90 Day Fiancé? So let's take a look at that. And then we'll also take a look at some of the things that Big Ed shared, because Big Ed actually shared information that they're still together, so it's leading to a lot of confusion online. So Liz Woods poses with mystery man amid Big Ed split rumors. Is the 90 Day Fiancé star Liz single, divorced, or dating someone new? Big Ed Brown's partner has been spotted with a new man and no ring on her hand. Now, fans suspect Liz Woods may be dating someone new, as her Instagram post suggests she's no longer with Ed. Liz and Big Ed, they had a tumultuous relationship, breaking up multiple times, but they left 90 Day the Last Resort on good terms. Liz's upcoming appearance on 90 Day Diaries may reveal what happened between her and Big Ed after the show, and fans are eager to see her move on from him. Now, fans suspect Liz Woods is dating a mystery man, as rumors of her split with Big Ed Brown are showing no signs of stopping. Big Ed Brown began dating Liz in 90 Day The Single Life Season 1 after he split up with Rose Vega in before the 90 Day Season 4. There was a huge age gap between Big Ed and Liz, which kind of, gave rise to the nickname Big Pred for Ed, because not just the age difference, but I don't know. There was one scene, guys. You guys remember that scene when, they did it. They had sex, and Big Ed, it appeared to me and to some other people that he really gave a lot of alcohol to Rose at that point. So it was around that point that, a lot of people started opening their eyes to Big Ed and who he was as a person. And of course, allegations and so on came out around that time, if not a little after that as well. But definitely some shady behavior from Big Ed, even on his first season on the show. So the single mom agreed to date Big Ed. However, they broke up when the show ended. Now, meanwhile, Big Ed and Liz got back together, only to break up 13 times more. Now, that doesn't sound like a toxic relationship at all, right? Big Ed and Liz left 90 Day The Last Resort on a good note amid rumors of their August 2023 wedding. However, Liz's Instagram post suggests that she's no longer with Big Ed. She shared a story where she posted a sweet picture with a mystery man. Let's see what's going on here. And this is the picture that we're talking about. She shared this to her stories. I don't see this post on her actual Instagram. If we look at her Instagram, she doesn't really have much recent stuff. There's this picture that she posted recently. That's about it. There was this, of course, but this was more like an ad for The Last Resort. She kept it up. She hasn't deleted it. And let's see if we can see anything at her stories. She just posted this. Dear Santa, I've been good all year, most of the time. Once in a while, never mind. I'll buy my own stuff. So she's kind of making fun at her own expense there. But there is not much with Big Ed, but there's also not much with this new man. And here's the picture once again. Now, this was at some kind of, I'm not sure exactly what this was. I believe this was in San Diego. It was some kind of event where they dressed up as wrestlers. And there you see Ed with this mystery man. And she's dressed up as this kind of like referee with this guy right here. And this person says, I don't see a ring. Are her and Ed no longer a thing? She asked that in the comments. So we'll get back to that in a second. So she posted this picture right here. Liz was dressed in a referee costume while the man next to her wore a wrestler's outfit. They had a wrestling ring printed out on a backdrop behind them with several red and black balloons framing the photo. Liz did not tag the men in the story, but the Redditor commented, I don't see a ring, and, are her and Ed together or not? Liz's left hand showed no sign of a ring, considering she married Big Ed a few months ago. Now, Big Ed, this is what's confusing. Big Ed denies the split rumors. Big Ed got down on one knee to propose to Liz one last time during the last resort. Now, thank you for your love to me and Riley. I love you. I will move to Arkansas with you, Liz told Big Ed before handing him an engagement ring so they could be forever committed. Unfortunately for Big Ed and Liz, the speculations about a split started sometime in November when Liz posted an Instagram story of herself having a date night with someone. The person she was with wasn't fully visible. However, they also looked nothing like Big Ed. Liz has since shared a few similar stories about her dates without her reported husband. So it's very odd. Now, you guys, if you've been following the channel recently, you know that Miona from Miona and Jabri has also been posting these kind of cryptic or, kind of slightly mysterious stories where she's out and about with a man and you can just kind of see the hand or some kind of limb or body part or whatever. And, it led to a lot of speculation that her and Jabri were no longer together. However, now for Miona, and maybe we'll do a video about that another day, but I'll just let you guys know that she's out in the news again, posting stuff, and people on Reddit, people online are saying that they actually spotted her in Hollywood, in California, out and about at Olive Garden or other places with her new man. So it appears that her and Jabri are for sure done, and it's not just an act, and people are actually seeing her on the street. So, perhaps this is very real as well, because the man in the pictures that we saw was definitely not Big Ed, and she hit his face. Is this guy that we just saw, is that the man in those pictures? I'm not exactly sure. So let's take a look at what else it has to say here. Meanwhile, Big Ed did an Instagram live on December 16th, and he addressed the rumors, and he claimed that he was still together with Liz. Big Ed even confirmed that he married Liz earlier this year. He spoke about how he was now working in real estate in Arkansas, but Liz was never home since she was busy with work. Liz's social media updates reveal she's been spending time in San Diego while Big Ed is still in Arkansas. Knowing that fans have questions about her life, Liz recently announced that she's returning to the franchise with 90 Day Diaries in January 2024, and the spinoff will reveal what happened between her and Big Ed after the last resort. Big Ed and Liz's relationship has been one of the most toxic in franchise history. It was a miracle that it survived the last resort, considering how Big Ed was cheating in the challenges or getting into verbal fights with cast members such as Kelly Brown. Big Ed was not serious about getting couples therapy, but it somehow worked in their favor. What lies in their future cannot be predicted, but sooner or later, Liz will have to reveal the person she has been going on dates with. Liz letting go of Big Ed is something that fans have always wanted to see, and this time around, their wish could be granted. So, I mean, there's just too many hints that they're no longer together, and personally, I hope for Liz. I hope that she finally dumped Big Ed, and moved on with somebody else. I would say good for her. However, Big Ed is saying, no. We're still together. We got married. So a couple of interesting things there. So Big Ed did indeed confirm for sure that he and Liz got married earlier this year. All the reports were that they got married in August. And so it appears that those rumors were true. They got married. Now, just because they got married, and some people have said this, and I know some of you guys will also bring this up in the comments once I post this video. Well, how can you say they're broken up because they just got married? Yes, but just because you got married doesn't mean literally anything. I mean, this is 90 Day Fiancé we're talking about. These are some of the most toxic people that we see on television or pretty much anywhere. Marriage means absolutely nothing to these people. And in fact, I would even argue that, when you marry, you kind of have more, you have a closer connection in a sense, and you kind of feel like you have to stay in that relationship because now you're married. Now you have tied the knot, and that's it. And I feel like that can have the opposite effect of keeping people together. It can actually push them apart in some cases. Who knows? Maybe that's what happened here. Of course, Big Ed is denying it. However, Liz is out and about, putting out all of these hints of her new man, and her doing her thing in San Diego. So some other things that are interesting. Big Ed said that he sold his first house in that clip that he posted a couple of days ago. So he also said that he plans on staying in Arkansas, I believe, for the near future. So he's kind of trying to build his life there. Now, I don't know if that's real or if it's fake, if it's for show, if it's for the cameras, if it's for 90 Day Fiancé. I really don't know. However, that is what he's saying. So this is another picture with this man right here with the WWE title. And this guy, I don't know if he was trying to be Seth Rollins or what, but yeah, so people are definitely wondering in the comments at what is going on with Liz and Big Ed. Now, another thing that I will say is they could have split up, and Big Ed is just trying to minimize the damage in order to keep people glued in and interested in what's going on, in what's going to be going on 90 Day Diaries. So I think that's very much a possibility. They went their separate ways. However, they're trying not to break the NDA, so to speak, whatever that means, because, I know a lot of you guys say this, and I say it myself too. Whenever somebody divulges more information that we think that they should divulge, we automatically assume that they're breaking their NDAs. However, you never know what TLC producers are telling these people to post, because, let's see what's going on here. This person posted this comment: "Are you guys still together? Because I don't see you on Ed's IG. Something must have happened, but you're not crazy. You're in the right, and I hope whatever happened, as long as you and your daughter are happy. My daughter and I are very much indeed happy and surrounded by love that we finally deserve. Thank you, thank you." So I don't know. This comment right here kind of hints at a split, right? So on one hand, you have Big Ed saying what he's saying, and this comment saying by Liz, "I finally found the love that me and my daughter finally deserve," and she didn't have that before with Big Ed, right? This is something that happened recently. By the sounds of it, it sounds like she and Lid she and Ed have split up. So that's the video for today, guys. Like I said, this all could be fake. This all could be for show. Either that, or perhaps Big Ed is lying just to try to stir up drama, stir up us talking about it for 90 Day, the last 90 Day Diaries that's going to be coming up. We don't know, but it does appear that her and Ed are on the outs, even though they recently got married. So quite interesting. I guess we'll have to wait and see what goes on 90 Day, 90 Day Diaries that's going to be airing in January. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Also, let me know what you think about Liz and a new man. Are you guys sick and tired of Liz and Ed together? I know I am. I just don't really want to see them together. Honestly, it just makes for horrible TV, in my opinion. I'm not entertained by Liz and Ed. And also, just for Liz's own sake, I hope that she's finally able to overcome her urge and her obsession that I never really understood of just going back and back and back 13 times. Supposedly they broke up. She just keeps going back to Big Ed. I never really understood the obsession there. So hopefully she's finally freed of that and can move on for her sake and her daughter's sake. So that's going to do it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.